Hi, I'm Dr. Daniel Martinez, Executive Director for the Greater San Antonio chapter of the American Red Cross. For generations, the Red Cross has answered the call after disasters strike. But today, we're asking a different question. How can we help communities thrive before the next storm ever arrives? That's the vision behind Ready Communities. When most people think of the American Red Cross, they picture us arriving after the storm, comforting families, providing shelter, and helping people to rebuild. And that's all true. But what if we could help communities grow stronger before the next disaster ever strikes? That's the heart of Ready Communities, a movement to strengthen the places where we live, work, and play. It's about building resilient communities that can bounce back better when bad things happen. To understand where this all began, it helps to take a look at the incredible mission we already carry out every single day. Under regular operations, the Red Cross has identified that home fires are a national crisis, averaging nearly 1,000 every single day across the United States, or roughly one every 90 seconds. In response, we created a national campaign called Sound the Alarm, where we partner with local fire departments and community sponsors to make homes safer. We pre-canvass neighborhoods and we go door to door, install free smoke alarms, practice home fire escape plans, and share life-saving resources with every family. It's a simple yet powerful act of prevention, and since the program began, more than 2,000 lives have been saved nationwide because families escaped safely thanks to the smoke alarms we installed. Here in Greater San Antonio, our chapter responds to more home fires than any other Red Cross chapter in our region. And when you look closely at the data, it tells a deeper story. The number one cause of home fires is cooking accidents, a challenge every community faces. But beyond that, the greatest impact falls on our low-income neighbors. Many of these families rely on space heaters, live in older homes with outdated wiring or structural issues, or simply don't have the resources to maintain fire-safe environments. These are also the same individuals who are already vulnerable: senior citizens, veterans, single parents, and those living paycheck to paycheck. So we asked ourselves, how can we take this already amazing life-saving work and expand it to build resiliency across every aspect of community life? That question sparked Ready Communities. The idea was simple. If the Red Cross already has the relationships, trust, and access to go door to door, then we can do even more by acting as the hub of a larger coalition, bringing together nonprofits, corporations, government agencies, as well as neighbors to address not just the symptoms of disaster, but the root causes of vulnerability. We designed Ready Communities around four foundational pillars of health, housing, hunger, and education. And we lead with the philosophy we call doing community. It's not a new program, but a new methodology of operations. It's about doing our mission with our neighbors, not for them. Here in San Antonio, we brought this philosophy to life through our first Ready Communities pilot in Balcones Heights, a small city with less than 3,000 residents, but with enormous heart. We work side by side with residents, local leaders, and partner agencies to identify the needs and strengthen each of the four pillars. Under health, we distributed hygiene kits, connected residents to gun safety vouchers, and promoted mental wellness through partners like the Pride Center and Healthcare Collaborative. In housing, we joined forces with Blueprint Ministries and CPS Energy to support safer homes and stronger neighborhoods. Under hunger, we partnered with the San Antonio Food Bank to deliver more than 1,200 bags of produce and over 500 Vial of Life kits to senior citizens and residents with medical needs. In education, we connected families with higher ed opportunities through Alamo colleges, certification programs, and volunteer training. One powerful example of how this coalition mindset works comes from our partnership with USAA. We learned that a veteran in crisis is more than 60% less likely to take their own life if their firearm is simply stored in a gun safe. Normally, when we visit homes, we ask if a veteran lives there and simply record it as a data point. But now, through our learning from USAA and partnering with Bexar County, if a family says yes, we can immediately connect them with a resource for a free gun safe. The Red Cross doesn't provide gun safes, but by connecting the dots between partners, we make that home dramatically safer. That's what Ready Communities is all about. Small, intentional connections that create lasting impact. And the results speak for themselves. In Balcones Heights, we were able to install over 500 smoke alarms. We made nearly 200 homes safer, reached hundreds of residents, and mobilized over 400 volunteers. But the true success wasn't just in those amazing numbers. It was in the relationships. We built trust, we learned, and we saw firsthand the power of neighbors helping neighbors. Now we're scaling up. Phase 2 of Ready Communities focuses on San Antonio's District 7, one of the most beautiful, diverse, and underserved areas of our community. Thousands of families here face challenges with healthcare access, home safety, food insecurity, and educational opportunity. Through partnerships with CPS Energy, the San Antonio Food Bank, Bexar County, Alamo Colleges, and countless others, we are weaving together a network of support that meets people where they are, block by block, neighbor by neighbor. This is how we make an impact that lasts, not by working around communities, but by working within them. Ready Communities is more than an initiative. It's a movement of neighbors helping neighbors, volunteers becoming connectors, and partners coming together to amplify what's possible. So whether you are a donor, a volunteer, or a partner organization, we need you. Join us, be a part of this beautiful story, because together we're not just responding to disasters, we are building a future where every community is ready and resilient. Thank you.